Hi everyone, and welcome back to Kitchen Colony. And today I would just like to give my subscribers a big thanks for their support, and especially those subscribers who have tried the meals that I've made, and they are very pleased and you enjoy doing it. And you have also sent in some pictures which I'll be showing later. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Now today I will be making cornbread because in America it's almost time for Thanksgiving, and I'll be just making cornbread the way I enjoy it. Now for cornbread, we are going to need 2 cups of cornmeal. In my pan I have 1 cup here and I have another cup there. And we need half a cup of flour and half a cup of sugar, 3/4 of a cup of melted butter, a cup and a third of buttermilk, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and a teaspoon of baking. This part is optional, but I like it and my son likes it, so I'm going to add it to it, and I'm going to show you what I do to it before I add it to my cornmeal, my cornbread mix. Now I have some oil here, and it's for my skillet. The skillet I'm going to use for baking. Now you have to grease your skillet and put it in the oven for at least 15 to half an hour. Put a tablespoon and paint your skillet. So I'm going to paint my skillet, then put it in the oven for at least, they said half an hour, but 15 minutes is good enough. And if you can keep it for half an hour, that's even better. I have to add a little more oil to paint the sides, so it can be a tablespoon and a half of oil. Alright, it's ready now, and I'm going to take it to the oven. I said before, this part is optional, but I'm going to show you what I do. Now to my saucepan, I'm adding my corn, and this must be done before you start the mixture of the cornbread. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons, or a tablespoon and a half of water. Now turn your stove down to medium, and we're going to allow it to simmer, and when it starts boiling we put our sugar in, 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you want more sugar you can put more. What we want is for the corn to absorb some sweetness. Now in our bowl we have 1 cup of cornmeal already, so we're going to add the other cup. And to this we're going to add our half cup of flour. Then we're going to add our half cup of sugar. You can add more if you want, or less. Now our bicarbonate of soda, we're going to use 1 teaspoon. One level teaspoon. For baking powder, we're going to use 1 level teaspoon also. I didn't show this, but I'm adding a third of a spoon of salt. Now get ready to mix our dry ingredients. Now we're thoroughly mixed, so let's take it away and get ready for the wet ingredients. We add our eggs to the buttermilk. Then we add our butter. add my corn to the mixture. Then we mix it. Now it's time to add to the dry ingredients. Now after 15 minutes, it is time to put the batter in, and you want your skillet to be very hot because it creates that nice brown crispy color on the bottom and on the sides. Bake at 400 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Now that our cornbread is in the oven, let me take this opportunity to give a big shout out to my subscriber Otis and his family for always trying out my recipes. This week they tried out the lentil soup. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now I do look forward to your comments and even your suggestions. And again, Otis and family, big up all the time. Now my subscribers, if you've tried anything that I've prepared, then please feel free to share it with me by sending me a picture, and I'll make sure it is shown on my next video. It should be fully baked after 20 minutes, and when you take it out, you should have some butter to paint the top of the cornbread, because you want to maintain that soft, nice, buttery top. You may notice that one side of the cornbread is darker than the other. Now to avoid this, place the skillet in the center of the oven. Allow the cornbread to cool before you cut, because if you do cut while it's hot, you'll have it crumbling, because remember, majority of it was cornmeal. Now if you want to make it slightly different, you can add more flour and less cornmeal. Now here we have it, very moist cornbread with crispy edges, you know, and buttery top. Now you can see the corn that was soaked in sugar. It's something to look forward to. You have that burst of a little sweetness, not over sweet, but a little sweetness in the corn bread. But if you don't like corn like that, you don't have to add it. But this is my twist to it, the way I like it and the way my son would. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, then please feel free to share it with someone and try it also, and let me know how you feel, and also send me a picture. I'd love to see what you've done. Now for my faithful subscribers, you constantly come back every week to watch me. Thank you so much for your support. And if you're new to the channel, please remember to subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up, and share this channel and help me to grow. I look forward to hearing your comments and your suggestions. Thank you again. Bye-bye.